All right, guys. So, it's almost Independence Day, okay? And of course, with Independence Day comes the videos of how people feel about Independence Day, right? And Campus Reform did a pretty hilarious video in which they asked some college students, I believe this is around DC, how they feel about being an American. Okay, and I think this video really exemplifies why college is so toxic to our culture. People go to college and they become woke, right? They get this hatred towards America that really is, I think, a driving force in the culture war. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video, and I'm going to react.
Hi, I'm Ophelie Jacobson with Campus Reform. Today we're in Washington, D.C. talking with young Americans to see if they're proud to be an American. Do they think that America is the greatest country in this world? And if not, can they name a better country? Let's find out. Are you proud to be an American?
No. I feel embarrassed to be an American every day. I think a lot of things about this country are really embarrassing. Just like, I mean, racist history, colonization, even currently, just what's going on.
Okay, so you're embarrassed about history. Okay, tell me what country doesn't have controversial history? What country can you go to that doesn't have history of conflict? Can you name one? Right? I guarantee you she can't name one. And see, that's the problem with these woke revolutionaries. They think that conflict and racism or whatever is unique to just America. That, oh, it's just an American thing. Again, this is why college education is failing people. They spend more time teaching about American history and how bad it is rather than world history and put it into context how great America is despite the conflict in our history. But see, that's not how these people look at stuff.
On with politics and the cops.
Not really in this climate. No, like, I'm a black person, so obviously I experience a lot of, there's like oppression that comes with that.
So you're oppressed because you're black, right? Oppressed holding, what is that, a latte? I don't know what that is. You're holding a latte in the middle of a street, wearing nice clothes. You look clean, so you look like, you took a shower, you have running water, right? You look healthy, you have nice, healthy, long hair. You have access probably to a cell phone. You're a college student. You're getting access to a world-class education, right, on paper, but you're oppressed because you're black. I don't understand. I don't understand. Show me the oppression, because you don't look oppressed to me. Don't look oppressed to me.
Not most of the time. I think sometimes it's just a little embarrassing. We claim to support everyone, but we continue to support Israel, which is, which are dislocating quite a few Palestinian people, and that's, it's sad. I don't know.
No. Be proud of what? What is there to be proud about if you're black and being because it's just like
overcoming the so-called racism, right? The so-called racist history of this country, right? Overcoming discrimination. People, what is there proud to be? Why would you be black and be proud of America, right? How can a black person be proud of America? Well, I'm proud that despite the fact that there was a history of discrimination and slavery, I'm proud that today I am standing as a black American who can have access to the American dream, whom if I just work hard, work smart, and take risks, I'm better to achieve what I want. Is that not something to be proud of, being a black American? Like, come on, man.
it's still a lot of stuff that goes on for black people.
I think that's a complicated question for me. I think I think most of the time, no, at least over the past 4 years, it's been tricky to, love to be an American.
Halfsies on that. Partly, because I feel like there's certain topics where it's very controversial.
Okay. Are any of the women in these videos wearing bras? Is that like a thing? I mean, I don't know. I can't really tell, but it doesn't look like any of the women in these videos wear bras. Is that, I don't know if that's a DC thing, is that a liberal thing, or what? That's just the observation here.
But I don't know. I just think that our economy just cares about money and not like they're
Our
humans,
well-being.
like yeah, in general.
I wouldn't say that I am as proud as I was, but I would still say there's a little bit of country pride.
Do you think that America is the greatest country in this world?
I think, I mean, like, to be a white person, it's pretty good to live here, but like overall, I don't think it's the greatest country in the world.
No.
No.
I feel like the American dream is so sought after that it's not even a thing anymore.
I don't even really think there is an American dream really anymore. I mean, like, I would honestly rather kind of.
The American dream is exactly what you're doing right now. You have a nice phone, you're shopping, you're enjoying yourself, you're enjoying life, okay? You're healthy, you're not poor, you're not run by a dictatorship. You know, you have clean streets, clean water, right? Like, that's a part of the American dream, right? And again, you're in college. You hopefully, you know, if you majored in something smart, you'll get a nice house in the suburbs with a white picket fence and a golden retriever, which is totally achievable. Okay, it's totally achievable. That's not to say that, hey, you know, with housing prices going up and things like that, that's not to say that the American dream is achieving it is necessarily easier than it's been in the past, but it's not dead. Okay, that's why tens of millions of immigrants try to come here every single year, right? That's why people trek through Mexico and take dangerous journeys to try to come here, because the American dream is alive, right? Come on now.
Kind of live somewhere else. I mean, I don't know. I'd say that it's like the greatest in like the Olympics, the Olympics.
I don't know. America's not really known for being like the most hospitable place, even though we have a reputation like where it's like you can come here and do what you want to be what you want to be, and do what you want to do. It's not really the most welcoming to most people.
Can you name a country?
According to who? According to who? Who is America not welcoming towards? I don't understand. I mean, are we not a country of immigrants? I mean, because I feel like we are, right? Just because we don't want all immigrants to be here, okay? We don't want them coming illegally doesn't mean that we're not welcoming towards people. Come on now.
Country that's more welcoming than the United States?
Ooh, not really. I don't really know that. I don't really have that much information.
Can you name a better country than the United States in your opinion?
I'm not sure if I can.
I don't think I can.
I mean, there's probably a really tiny European country that's thriving.
That's homogeneous in population. A tiny European country like Denmark, like Sweden, Finland, all these countries that these so-called democratic socialists want, right? All those populations, they're homogeneous. They're all white Europeans. And they think that that's better than America. But yeah, we want diversity, except the only country that you can name that might be better than the United States is a basically all white European country. Come on now. I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
Ooh, good question. Europe?
Europe's not a country.
Well, you get what I'm saying.
Have you ever considered moving to another country?
Oh, absolutely.
I think I had joked about it. Joked, but was, fully serious. Like, oh, I'm gonna move to Canada.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of person that likes to help people, so I would actually consider going to someplace like with more poverty.
Yeah, probably.
Would you be willing to give up your U.S. citizenship?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that necessary. I mean,
all right, well, shit, leave then. If you say you're willing to give up your U.S. citizenship, great. Take the next flight out of the country, right? Go live in Europe or, China or, any of these other countries that you guys think is so much better than America. But they won't do it. They won't do it.
I can still take vacations here.
Definitely, yeah, 100%.
See, she still want to take vacations here. Oh, I give up my American citizenship. This country's so bad. But I'll come back here for a vacation, right? Those vacations might be most of the year, might be 3/4 of the year, but it's a vacation. Don't worry.
Actually, yeah.
Would you say that a college has helped shape your perception of being not proud to be an American?
I would say yeah, because I went to a HBCU, so yeah, definitely.
Yes, absolutely. I went to American, which is an extremely like liberal bubble school, so I know it's kind of like lots of liberals just preaching to the choir, but I think I learned a lot that I'm from Georgia, and I would have never learned if I had not taken those classes, just about the way the justice system works and zoning laws and everything else. So I think college opened my eyes to a lot of these things.
Indoctrination. Okay? And I would really want to know those black women, black girls, black college students. You know, what country do you think is going to treat black people better than America? You think that black people going to have it better in Africa? You think you're going to have a better quality of life in Africa than you will in America? Because, I mean, if you go to Europe, it's not going to be better. You go to China, it's not going to be better. You go to anywhere in Asia, it's not going to be better. And if it is better, it's only better because the American dollar stretches farther, right? You can live like a king, right? Because of the power of the American dollar. So, again, which country would be better for black people than America? None of these people can think of it when they're asked. And again, it goes to show just how out of touch these people are, right? They say America's not the greatest country, but they can't name a greater country than America. They just can't. And they also won't leave, right? They won't leave. Okay? So, that was pretty funny. And I think it was kind of eye-opening, but not surprising, to be quite honest with you, in regards to how, college students are indoctrinated in these liberal institutions. So, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.